Okay, cool. Welcome. Really happy to be talking to you today and kind of diving deeper into your background and your journey into becoming a UX designer. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about what you were doing before you started your journey into UX design.
Hi, my name is Martina. Sorry, my table is a bit shaky. Hi, my name is Martina. I am originally from Croatia. I moved to the US in October 2021 with my wife. She's on her postdoc on Georgetown University. My journey to UX was long and full of bumps and full of discovery and self-discovery and everything. I do come from I've always been in a visual field, like a visual design. I've been a web designer for 8 years. Then I kind of got sick of that. So I kind of fell in love with photography. Then I did that for a while. I was parallel doing videography. So I was doing weddings and events and all that. And when I got sick of that, I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do. And I got a little bit lost, but I still needed to pay the bills. So I ended up in customer service, which when I think of it now was what led me to UX. But when I was working then it was like, this is the worst job that I could have been doing in my life.
Yeah.
It's a corporate environment, but at the same time, they don't appreciate the workers a lot. And what I had to do there was kind of provide customer service for the people that are calling. They don't understand how the bills work. They don't understand how the app works. So I was kind of good at that. I was kind of good at, being on all levels of kind of trying to explain people how things work, because, there are people who don't know what a router is. There are people who don't know what like the technical terms are. And then there are people who understand what the, verbiage is. So I kind of realized that I'm good at that. I'm good at being on all of the levels with the user and kind of knowing how to explain to them how things work. What I wasn't good at was sales, which was kind of something that was pushed upon us to do. And
Yeah.
I was really bad at it. Like I couldn't sell the service that I didn't believe in to begin with, and then I wasn't a good salesperson. Like I was really bad at my sales scores were awful all the time. I had to talk to my manager all the time. But it did help me to kind of realize, okay, I am good with people and I'm good at understanding how things work and how to bring it to people. I want to find something that I can utilize that skill and not the sales skills that I don't have. My wife actually, she found UX on TikTok and she was like, I mean, this sounds interesting. Why don't you do it? Because I do have a background in design. And I kind of got into research. Would that be something that I'm interested in? Because when I did web design, it was not about the user, never. It was about the client liking it or not liking it. And then we would just like put it in the world and nobody tested it. Nobody would be like, oh yeah, this is for the user. This is something that people are going to use. It was just like make it pretty and put it online. So what interested me with the UX is just that part, that I can make I have a problem and a way to fix it, but then also I can ask the users if I fixed it. So that's how I ended up in the UX.